Hello and welcome to Legendary Action Recap, Episode 140, Do We Have a Deal? While on the search for the cult of Mephistopheles, Trin and Katerina devise a plan to use Katerina as bait.
Given the nature of this investigation, maybe, because no one here knows you haven't been to Cornwall before, right?
I have not.
We need to make you a persona. You could be a student, and you're going to the Ivory Fox because it's the hip place to be, and you've just started studying at one of the circles, and we could build you like this whole profile.
Oh, that's a good idea. I could get in with some of the other students that are there.
Yeah, exactly. But we might have to do a little bit of, asking around about the circle on our way just to get enough details to where we can put something together that makes sense.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
Locke, what do you know about the circle in Cornwall?
After renting rooms at a tavern, the party gets ready to head to the Inquisition to let them know we're searching for the cult in their city, only to be greeted by Yasmina, the warlock of Glacia.
She kind of just listens to you for a moment, and then everything gets really quiet. And suddenly nobody can hear you or her, and you can't hear any noise coming in from the outside.
Oh, so it's just
And everything just gets quiet.
I'm by myself. She's gonna take me to hell, guys. She's gonna hold me hostage.
As you all hit the street, you see Trin standing there with Ismina, and as you kind of close in, the same sensation happens.
Did you
It gets
first, or did
100% quiet, and all the outside noise is blocked. Ismina's,
I don't know.
well, now that most of you are here, so my patron has sent me to more or less just confirm the deal. Favor for getting rid of the cult. That's it. They all have to be eliminated now. No loose ends.
No loose ends. Understood. I think that's something we can do. We're good at... Loose ends is killing people. We're good at that.
That's why the lady wants you to handle it.
Wait, what exactly is a loose end in a secretive cult?
Person
A breed
to carry on and run the cult some more.
Should we cover our faces?
That's entirely up to your discretion.
I have some ideas.
Well,
After the party returns to the tavern and continues their investigation, Katerina notices a well-off woman taking an interest in a young man. She decides to approach and learns that she is a sponsor trying to help him in his way in the College of Cornwall as a financial backer, and decides to join their conversation to learn more. Rather rudely.
and she kind of turns and looks at you, and you get a good look at her. She's got these beautiful green eyes and this very vibrant and kind of youthful look to her, despite the fact that she seems to have this almost inherent feeling of resting bitch face at the moment with you. She goes, yes, if you don't mind, my dear, if I'm having a private conversation with the young student.
Do you go to the college too? I'm gonna sit down next to a Tiv.
Sorry, no, I don't go to the college. I was recently directed to this young man, and the idea of assisting him by the college themselves.
I mean, if you're assisting people, I would love some help trying to get in there.
I mean, I don't necessarily know if I have the money to sponsor 2 different students at the college at the same time. One maybe, but I mean, maybe if you're... You said yourself you're already exceptionally talented. I'm sure there's other benefactors or individuals you could look into. I might be able to direct you to a few names of individuals who are looking for leverage in the college, as it were. I tend to help those who are a little more down on their luck or unable to facilitate the needed talents to make sure they stay afloat. Everybody needs wizards and mages, mage rights and such in society.
Yes. I'm sorry, if you wouldn't mind, would I just be able to sit in on your conversation? I don't know anything about how the benefactors work, and I would love to have some information before I go look for one myself.
Katerina watches as the woman and the young boy head outside. Trin, in a moment of ingeniousness, hops on the back of their cart and becomes invisible as the way of a box, and hides until they arrive at her manor. Sneaking in, he watches as they interact, and soon discovers a plot and watches as a group of hooded individuals approach the home.
And then his excitement continues to grow, and she tells him, she's like, you know, I think that you would really benefit from what I can tell you and who I can introduce you to. But she kind of just pauses for a minute. She goes, I don't know. I don't think I can really. I probably shouldn't tell you this or show it to you, but I feel like I can trust you.
Oh, she's got
So-
a hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, it's getting good.
She's like, so
She wants to
can I show
us
you something that you have to swear you can't tell anybody else about?
Oh,
And
it's a
he's
secret.
like, I promise. And you kind of peek in the room, and she's walked over him, and she kind of has her hands on his shoulders, and she's kind of talking to him very quietly.
Get it
Oh,
done.
yeah, baby.
And then he's like, yeah, I promise. So she
Whatever
goes
you
over,
say.
So she goes over to the bookshelf, and she pulls one of the books, and the bookshelf opens and swings. And then she just follow me. Trust me. You'll want to see this.
Oh, don't trust
She
her.
drugged the
Don't
hell
go
out
into
of
the
him, too.
basement.
Mhm.
She's
Oh,
gonna
you're in the
murder you.
basement?
They're
So he
going
starts
into the
following
basement.
her.
I think it's time to scry.
I think it's time to scry.
I'm gonna scry.
What
on
you all see
a
from the
cube
outside is about 8 or 9 other individuals approach the manor from the street, and they go straight to the gate and up to the front door. Until next Friday.
And that's your Legendary Action recap. As always, thank you for stopping by and supporting our wonderful production. Catch our live streams Fridays at 7:30 PST to see a bunch of unapologetic nerds play the world's greatest role-playing game on Twitch at Legendary Action Official. Thank you, and have a magnificent evening.